Hello fellow enthusiasts, Onyx Cobra 6 here. I just wanted to take a moment to point out the locations of some of the components within the cab. I was in the middle of a build and I thought now might be a good time to show this, but our receiver is held in place with some of our 3M material. I love this stuff because it just clicks into place and goes nowhere. Here we see our familiar harness. There is the BEC with our chip wrapped in there. And if you recall, I said that I soldered the components in a specific configuration to facilitate the build, and that's why the ESC is here, and when assembled, this plug is going to be right above the main drive motor, and I've got the BEC down here kind of located away. This is our three-way camera switch here, and so this is kind of as far away as I can get it from the other components so that I don't get a lot of noise in my video signal. There's a wire that's going to have to come in from the rear camera located in the bed that's going to connect to those 3 pins, and then these are going to come into channel 6 on our receiver here. We've got our driver, which because now you can kind of see this is the bottom of the cab. We got our guy in there. But, our driver servo is going to come around and go in channel 7 there. One thing that you will have to be prepared to do is shorten leads. This is another one of my really good friends, and it's a crimper. It allows you to make custom length connections, which is something that you're really going to need to do in order to conserve space within the cab. But we've got our this is our headlight control. This is going to go in here located on this side and sort of at the bottom. Well, I've got it oriented the wrong way. It's going to go in here like this, and as you see, we've got some custom connectors here, and this is what our headlights are going to connect to. And then we're going to have tail lights that come in from the back that go on this other connection here, and that's usually snaps into place there. This is the harness that we made the other day. These leads here, if you can see this is going to go up through. There's a hole there if you can see it. This lead is our accessory. It's going to feed power to our transmitter and ultimately to our secondary ESC, and those are going to be fed through a hole right there that comes up through the top, and then it just plugs right into the harness. And this is also serves as a battery compartment, or secondary battery compartment. Let's see here. This is our transmitter off and on switch. It's also going to be located on this side. Actually, this one goes at the top. I just click that in there, and this one goes beneath that one and plugs in. You can see how this gets really messy. The secondary ESC is actually, oops, we got that in there. Get out of the way. That goes up through the hole. But the secondary ESC is actually outside of the cab. That is located outside. If you could see, if the chassis were in place, it would be located outside the cab on the side in this little box. But we've got a hole that allows us to do that. So there's a few more components that I'm going to have to shove in here, but basically this kind of gives you an idea. You could customize this your own way to have your own components, and you can see that there's a lot of room, or a significant amount of room within one of these models to facilitate this. It's almost like they wanted me to build it by having this compartment here for this receiver, because that snaps right into place and leaves you plenty of room. But just wanted to see this while I had a moment to be able to show the inside of one of these. All right, have a great day.